Today we're staying at Troutbeck Head Caravan and Motorhome Club site in the Lake District. It's the start of November, bonfire night weekend. Let's go and take a look around.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
We pick up our journey heading from Penrith on the A66 in the direction of Keswick. We take a left-hand turn here, heading towards Ullswater, down the A5091. We pass the Troutbeck Inn on our left-hand side and continue following the road for around a mile. We're heading for the Troutbeck Head Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is located down the road on the right-hand side. Let's turn in and head down the drive. Worth noting that all arrivals at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site are from 1 PM. The arrival area and reception are located on the left-hand side. After checking in at reception, you then head through the barrier and then go and choose your pitch. We run a fully serviced pitch this time. That's what we chose when we booked. We thought it looked nice around this section, so we picked a pitch here. Once you've got pitched up, you can let reception know then which pitch you chose, and they give you a barrier card so you can get in and out.
Today we're coming to you from the Caravan and Motorhome Club site at Troutbeck Head in the Lake District. So let's go and take a look around. So we're on a fully serviced pitch this time. That comes with drainage at the bottom, water, and of course electric hookup. Just behind the pitch is a stream. It's quite nice. Love the sound of running water. Let's go and take a wander around. Got the Elsan chemical waste point there, as well as a fire point, grit, rubbish and recycling. At this end of the site, you've got the dog walk, which is just behind us there, and you're allowed to let your dogs off the lead.
We've just arrived here at Troutbeck Head. Made a mistake already. Dog walk this way. Don't forget the ball. I've forgotten the ball. Sure, we'll be okay though. Let's go for a walk. I think Roxy's already gone. Roxy really loves it here. It's nice that there's a part of the site that it says dogs can roam free and they can be off the leads at this gate, and once you go through here you're leaving the campsite. When you come out you're onto a lane. You can either go left up the lane there, or you can go right down the lane there. Both are really nice footpaths, and even with all this wet they're quite dry underfoot. When you come out of the gate at the top of the dog walk, if you turn right you come to this gate that's behind me, and there's a lovely little track. Roxy loves it. What I really like is that there's no traffic, so she can be off and have a really good time. This is the end of the dog walk.
And then we've got the stream just behind us there. We've come here this time in the year, which is again the 4th and 5th of November. We leave on the 6th. The reason for coming here is to get away from the fireworks. It's normally a nice quiet site and it's just a great little place tucked out the way. Roxy's not too keen on fireworks, so getting away from that makes a big difference. All of this section of the site is serviced pitches, and then further round, if you didn't spot the video from last year, we were on a different part there which wasn't serviced pitches, but we thought we'd try a serviced one this year just for the convenience really. It wasn't a massive difference in cost either. Reception just over there, and we've got the main facilities block coming up here. Cleaning between 11 and 12.
We're in the main facilities block. In here there's the ladies. The gents is just over to the right. And there's a well-equipped laundry. 2 washers, 2 dryers. Smells lovely in there. There's also a baby and toddler washroom. Just over from the facility block you've got the information room. Let's go and have a look and see what's in there.
Got information on local walks, walking and cycling routes there. local activities and events.
Bus timetable. About 1.25 miles down the road, there's the pub called the Troutbeck Head, and the menu is on the wall here. Looks quite a nice menu. We noticed on the way in that there's a place called Base Camp, and that's got a farm shop and a cafe as well, as long as activities. It says on here that it's a good choice for meat, etc., and it's open 10 till 5. Maps of the area. And go through into the games room. Pool table, table football, and a huge Connect 4 there. And lots of areas to sit down as well. Really good facility here for the information room and the games room. There's also lots of leaflets and books as well.
There's a defibrillator and another seat there. Children's playground behind us. And there's some more pictures over this side of the site as well. These are the non-fully serviced pitches, just the regular ones. The site closes for the winter period on Monday, so it's the last few days of opening before then, and we're here till it closes on Monday. So it's a shame actually. It's a nice site. We just caught the last few days of it before it shuts. And there's the other facilities block behind me there. I think that one's closing tomorrow, so there'll just be the main one that we looked at before open after that point, but normally there's the two. We've got the motorhome service point. I think one of the most bizarre things this time is, if you looked at the weather forecast a few days ago, it was absolutely horrendous. We thought we were going to have to stand this trip down. I actually think the weather's nicer than last year, and it wasn't great last year. Fingers crossed it stays that way. The Loft has live music most Fridays. Dogs on a lead, welcome. Just cut through there. Here's some shooting going on over there at the moment. There's various activities and things that happen over there. Bars open from 7 p.m. and dogs on lead are welcome. Some lovely views over the fells that way. See the cloud just hanging on the top there, Blencathra. Last year we were on the pitch just on the end there where that caravan is. See a couple of sheep watching us there. An absolutely cracking view across that way, and it's right next to the beck there. Got a service point there, the drinking water, wastewater, rubbish and recycling. There's also a way up there to that second facilities block. Lovely little beck that runs through the site here. What a delightful little area to sit there. It's called Beckside View. Got reception just behind us there. There's various pods along the back as well, which is a great idea for people that don't have a caravan, campervan or motorhome to come and stay in. And just ahead there, you can see where we pitched up on pitch number 28. So there we go. You can come to the Lake District in November without it raining. Who'd have thought that? Do you know, I really can't believe the weather for November. It's unbelievable, isn't it, considering the wet weather we've had beforehand. Not a bad day at all. Taking a cycle out of the site now and along up to the road. So we're now at the entrance to the site. There's also the entrance to the activity centre here, which is next door to the site, and you head down that way to go into the site. Fantastic views from here. So there's Great Mel Fell behind us. Looks lovely in the sunshine. The smell here is absolutely gorgeous. Smells a lot like Christmas.
After the ride out on the bike, went back to the van and chilled out for a little while, and then we decided to book somewhere for lunch. So we headed out the site and did a right-hand turn and headed, I think it's about 2.8 miles down the road in Ullswater direction to Dockray. And we were going to the Royal Hotel for lunch, which is actually where William Wordsworth spent his honeymoon. So here we are now, arriving at the Royal Hotel.
It's the Royal Hotel at Dockray.
Cheers.
I had the hunter's chicken and Rachel had the pie, and then we both treat ourselves to a dessert. We enjoyed our meal, and after the meal we then headed back from Dockray back to the Caravan and Motorhome Club Troutbeck Head site for our final night there before we moved on to our next destination.
Well, the rain's finally arrived. Unfortunately, one of those things. And as you can see, the site is now empty, or almost empty. We're one of the last to leave in the 2023 season. Quite sad to see the site empty though. I do like a quiet site, but it is a little bit sad to see it closing for the season. And that is the Caravan and Motorhome Club site at Troutbeck Head. So Rachel, what have you thought of the Caravan and Motorhome Club site at Troutbeck Head? And I know this is our second visit because we came here last year, so how have you found it?
The site itself is beautiful, scenery stunning, wonderful walks for Roxy. Slight disappointment this year that there was shooting, not the site's fault I know, but Roxy doesn't like it. We've come here to get away from noise, the fireworks nice, so unfortunately it was spoilt a little. Apart from that, nice site. What about you?
Yeah, it's such a shame about the shooting, and then there was some fireworks in the distance, and I think those themselves wouldn't have been a big problem. Last year we didn't have any of that, so a little bit disappointing, but again, it's not the Caravan and Motorhome Club site fault. And they also call out about the activity centre next door, so just one to be aware of. If anyone's got any suggestions of a great place to go to get away from the fireworks, do let us know in the comments below.
Please do.
Thank you for watching.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.